good evening. And Nick West, good evening to you. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully everything will work, but we will see. How the heck are you? Detective Jim Paul, good evening to you, sir. Skittlewinkler UK, good evening, good morning. Good evening to you, Josh. Martin's on a DVD Detectorist XP, good evening to you. Thanks for joining me. We'll see how tonight go. We do have 6 pictures. Thank you for those who sent those in, much appreciated. Keep them coming. We need the pictures. If we don't get them, we can't do a show you finds. Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales, good evening to you. Christopher Stanley, Mr. Buttons. I'm trying to keep up with this. I think we're good. We're on the 3 platforms again. I'm still persevering just because I can. There's 3 on Facebook apparently, 18 on YouTube, and sadly none on Twitch. So Matty, what platform are you on? Because it's not showing you up as on being on Twitch this evening. Aaron, good evening, Aaron. South Coast Detecting, good evening to you. Well, there we go. Let's see what my dashboard says. If I can get me analytics up. And that shows 18 viewers who would like the thumb up duty this evening. Dorset Diggers, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. I'll just hit my button. Hopefully it works. I think it's a thumb up button. Always helps if you enable the things first. We'll do that and get back to it. Martin wants his spanner back. Now, there's the thing. There is the thing. I think we're going to just coast on without any mods at the moment, because I think the last 2 have been reasonably argument free. I think you'll agree. Right, hit the button again. Should be a thumb up. So if you haven't, please thumb up. It all helps. The 19 viewers. So Hunter Martin, I don't even have a screwdriver, never mind a spanner. There you go. There you go. Well, tonight is the mug draw, just for your information, and the people who are in the mug draw are as follows. They will zoom into view. There's Ken, History Hunters and Finds, Al Campello Detectorist, Phil, Tom Jr., Skittlewinkler, John Clayton, AT Prozac, and South Coast Detecting. So they are the people in with a shout tonight. We'll do that later on. We'll get you know who to pick a number, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. A mug will be coming your way. Just running through the comments, just to make sure I've not missed anybody. No, I think we've got everybody. Prizes this evening, we'll do 3 again. Nothing fantastic. Number 3 is, you've always wanted one of these, is a signed autograph card. Prize 2 will be the trio badges, and prize 1 will be the Suffolk Sifter Finds box, which I think got passed on last week, but there we go. That's the Finds box. They are the prizes. Also, if you're lucky enough to win, you will have a choice to open the bin. There are other prizes in there, but just beware. They, believe it or not, they could be worse than the ones there, or they could be better. You never know. XP Power Corrupts. I went to Coin Wallet. Well, nobody wanted it, Josh, so I didn't bother. Tom Jr., good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Detector Jim Paul just sent you an email. I'm guessing, is it for me or is it for somebody else? I'm not following the complete conversation, unfortunately, because it's going off screen so quick. But I haven't got anything this end at the moment. Josh says but with a cry emoji. Oh, soz. I feel so sorry. Oh, Lou, Fat Boy Wood, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Yep, we're all good here. Did plan on going out this morning. Nice morning. Wasn't too windy, rainy, hurricaney, stormy. The chest was feeling okay, so I thought I'd go out. Texted the farmer just to get his okay and heard nothing till mid-morning. Then I got a no, so that was that. I don't know who puts thumbs up. I need a monitor. Anybody who'd like to do the thumb up and viewing number monitor? Aaron's found a hoard of 5p's. You never know. You might find get the mug, Aaron. You never know what you'll do with it. I do not know, and I hate to think. Diggy Dan. Shout out to Round in the Ground Metal Detecting Group from Wakefield. Thanks for joining us. Martin's on Facebook. I've not got all the windows open. I haven't got the Twitch. Just have a look on Facebook. Just a looky-see to see what happens. Right, I am on. Yes, I am on. Ken's on. Did I get your... It should give me all the messages in one window in theory, but I'll just read out Ken. Hi all from Dundee, Scotland. Philip, evening from West Midlands. And Michelle, good evening. Right, there we go. Crack on. We've got 6 pictures, 3 giveaways, and we'll crack into it in a momento. Good evening, Anne. Thanks for joining us this evening. Yes, Tyson, what? Ian Watson, good evening, Ian. Thanks for joining us. Mucho appreciated. Let's just scroll up the comments to see if I got Ken's comment. That should all come through on one window. That was the plan, but you know as well as I do, these things sometimes fail to materialise. Oh, there you go. That's just me. That's just driver error. Okay. Metal Detecting UK with the Metal Detectives of Dorset. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Bert Allsort, good evening to you. Looks like we've got 24 on at the moment. We'll give it another 5 minutes and we'll crack into the pictures, the show your finds pictures. Please still send them in. There's an email going across the strap line at the bottom and also at the top, which I changed to white because someone said the red was difficult to see. In theory, Martin, what if you comment on Twitch or Facebook? In theory, they should all get forwarded to me in one window, but worked last week and the week before. I'm just checking on another window up here just to double check. Right. Just comparing the windows with comments. I've got a window for Restream and obviously the pop out for for YouTube. Just seeing if they work at the same speed. Yep, looks like it. Snow on the way, says Diggers Den Tyson Fury. We're forecast for snow here, but I dare say it'll be like 3 or 4 flakes or a bit of slush and that'll be it. Stan's lad, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Stands in the corner, says Ian. I don't know why you stand in the corner, Ian. Mud Max Metal Detecting, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. 26 on at the moment. I think I'll use a party popper if we hit 30, shall we? That's a target. Oh, we've got 30. Just because it says party poppers and more, we'll just give a quick blue party popper for 30 people. So fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. Good evening, Odyssey 76. Thanks for joining us. I really don't recommend breathing in smoke from party poppers. So as usual, people, show the love. If you haven't been on some of the people's channels, nip over, subscribe, hit the bell and hit the tick the box which says all notifications. Okie dokie, 1:15. Let's move on. We have 32 people. Anybody ought to do, before I move on to the pictures, do the thumb up and visitor count duty for me this evening, just to let me know how many thumbs up, or just hit me little icon again. If you haven't, hit the thumbs up. It all helps. Historical Magpie. Thank you very much for your comment. Much appreciated. It's a nice cup of Rosie Lee. Detecting the Past, good evening to you. We've got 34 on at the moment. Derek, good evening to you, Derek. So 34, we'll crack on with the pictures, people. The first find was sent in by Andy. Now, I'm getting old and I can't match the names up to the names for YouTube. So Andy, if you're out there, comment. It might be someone called Andy. I didn't put your surname on, obviously, but yeah, that was sent in by Andy. Anybody help? $17. Looks like Anne. Thanks, Anne. 17 thumbs up. Magic. I can see the viewer count, but I can't see the thumbs up. So thanks for that. Okie dokie. Well, it looks like, I don't know, looks like there's 2 or 3 items on that scale board. Bert also, I'm assuming it's you. Sorry, Bert, I just can't. Unless you put your name, your YouTube name, in the email or on the, or I can see it on the Facebook Messenger. I'm a little bit stuck, but there we go. He says it's a 2nd century. What's that? Umbonate brooch. Umbonate brooch. No idea. Can't pronounce it. So does the pin on the right of it, but go with the brooch itself? It's a pin for it. Okay. Very nice find. Very nice. In the same hole. Well, that's all good. I did find half a hammy, and the next signal about 10 inches away was the other half, so that's quite good. Tom says top one is a ring pen from the year 14 to 1500. Is that correct, though, Bert? And found with the dice. Wendy, good evening to you. For some reason, I'm not getting the comments for some reason from Facebook onto me main. I think we have sorted that out. If we go with the right window, we can see the messages. So, Donny BC, good evening to you. We've got you. I think what I'll do is I'll swap me windows open so I don't miss anybody. Would hate to do that. Right, that's better. So I had it last week. KA. Alrighty. Hello, KA. Yeah, so Wendy, good evening. Just as bear with me, it's still new technology. It is to me anyway. What's Hizzle? Excuse me, people. Still getting over me chest. What's that? Diggers Den? Big toe hit door. Who put the door there? Oh dear. Never good to bang your toe, is it? Little ones are worse when you bend them right back. Okie dokie, moving on. Find number 2, sent in by the Metal Detectives of Dorset. Nice little William 3, sixpence. Alright, looks like there's nobody from Twitch, so that one could probably be dropped for next week. 3 on Facebook, 36 on YouTube. Just check my Twitch feed just to see what's going on now. Snoop Dogg, welcome to the Twitch chat room. I see what it's doing. That's putting the YouTube messages back onto Twitch. Ha ha ha. See how that one works. Well, that's very good. Derek, Twitch is just what's meant to be like a TV type gaming streaming service. If you ever go on there, you'll just find a load of people playing games and talking about it. But it's a platform where you can stream, do your live streams as well. And I just thought I'd try, because at the moment we're doing like we have done the last week or two, is do streaming on 3 different platforms. So it's YouTube, Twitter and Twitch, and I'm just sort of like having a look, see what the feedback is, and see if it's worth expanding or just knocking some out and keeping them back onto on YouTube. WBC was in the museum in Carlisle on Monday. Was fantastic. All the Roman stuff's amazing, and all the Viking stuff found by Detectorists. Blobby Blobson. I'm guessing it's something to do with Josh. I'm not sure. Or somebody changed the name. We did get a little bit messed about last week, didn't we, folks? Somebody pretending to be people. But that all got sorted out, so. Okie doke, we'll move on. Find number 3. And that is sent in by, drum roll, Detective Jim Paul. Now, Jim, I had this up last week, chap, but you had a hard day at work and you disappeared up the wooden hill before I could get to it. So I thought I'd keep it on, and then Jim, you can tell us all about it, mate. It looks fantastic. The WBC is on Facebook, and it's difficult just to move over to YouTube. Sorry. Sorry about this cough. Michael's Detects, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. We have 34 on at the moment. There's 6 on Facebook and 34 on YouTube. Metal Detecting UK with Metal Detective Dorset. Thanks for the show, and tell Mr. Suffolk Sifter. It's done, you've told me. Thank you. John, good evening to you, John. Thanks for joining us. Blobby Blobson, if you can't come up with something constructive, I'm going to start you off with 300 seconds out, and then that'll be followed by bye-bye and adios. Blobby, unhappy face. Come on, Blobby, you can talk. You can talk. John has just popped in. I take it by that you're going to pop out in a little while. AT Prozac, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Blobby Blobson. So yeah, Jim, cool find. I'll maybe track down the details from the maker marks. Diggers Den Tyson Fury driving listening as I go. So still here, but driving back in 5 home. Okay, well, I'll let you get back because I think I've got one of your pictures coming up. Let's have a look. So that's the next one. I'll skip over it and wait for you to get home. No, that's the last one. So we've got another picture to go. So get yourself home. Let us know when you're in front of the screen, and I'll put your picture up. A grim bleeper. Boo to you too. Thanks for joining us. Right, we'll move on from the butterfly. Find number 5. Sent in by Benny. Not sure whether Benny's on this evening. But there you go. That's what it is. Sorry, I couldn't quite get them round the right way, but they're near enough. 1756. So what's that then, people? I don't know, AT, where Phil is. It's a coin, says Fatful. Congratulations, Rick. You win tonight's star prize. Anybody see Rick's very short video? It's a XXX certified no children Facebook video, all about how he can get right to the front of the line when he does his shopping. Very funny. A runestone 54. Henrik, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. 36 on at the moment. We're just going through the finds, show you finds. Hopefully Tyson Fury will be home soon because I've got a picture of his coming up next. Or I might just go back to big screen and give him a chance to get home. Michael's to text, anyone know the country? Don't know, mate. Anybody know the country? Was it Voltus? No idea. That's all dried out, WBC. Southern Searcher, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. That brings us up to 38 people. Do another party popper at 40, shall we? Just for a laugh. $18 thumbs up, says Anna. Come on, people. Look, there's 38 people on. So that means 20 of you haven't put the thumb up. Now, I don't mind you being a lurker, but just hit the thumb up button. Hit the thumb up button, and let's see if we can get it nearly to 30 to 35. I'll be happy with that. I don't know what's going on with Blobby Ian. Honestly, I don't, but thank you, Southern Searcher, for your thumb up. Much appreciated. Okay, we seem to have 1 viewer on Twitch, 37 on YouTube, and 5 on Facebook. So that should equate to 44, but it doesn't, does it? Well, I suppose it would do, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would do. Yeah, 44. Oh, blobby, blobby, blobby. XP says Blobby Blobson is Josh's alter ego. Right, Digger's Den. Tyson Fury's back. So we'll just nip over to his find, which he sent in to me, which I'm much appreciated. So there you go. Look at that. Just try to make it a little bit like a transparency. Fouled a little bit at the top, but it's near enough. Ben, who are you calling a lurker? I suppose it's difficult. I suppose if you're not on YouTube, you can't do the thumb up, can you? No, I didn't call you a lurker, Ben. Honestly, I didn't. Gogs Go Detecting. Good evening, Gogs. Thanks for joining us. Oh, got 42 on. 42 on YouTube. So it's 42 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, and 4 on Facebook. That's 47. 47. We'll do a party popper. Just for the heck of it. We'll do a, I don't know, we'll need to have me water over then. Do a, it looks pink. I suppose it is pink to you. The camera's not working too bad tonight. So fingers in ears, fire in a hole for 42. Ooh, that got stuck on the light. Link Soul Searcher, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. So what can we tell Tyson Fury about this hammy then, people? Val S, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Skittle Wiggly UK, anyone else been having trouble with eBay? Not really, Josh. Don't really go on that much, but no, seems okay. So Christopher says London Mint. Josh says Edward III Groat, London Mint. So there you go, Tyson. Edward III Groat, London Mint. Well done. Yeah, WC, something's going down with PayPal and eBay and Facebook. They all seem to be a little bit woo, a little bit wee. KA, what detector do you use? I'm assuming you're talking to me. I'm a Dias person. I have a full Dias with a 9-inch HF coil. Let's go back to big screen. Just run through the prizes for this evening's giveaway. Third prize, and some might consider a booby prize, is the Suffolk Sifter autograph card. I'll give you a squiggle on that. Whatever you say within reason. 28 thumbs up, Suzanne. Thank you very much. Prize 2 would be the badge trio. It's the metal pin badges. And prize one would be the Suffolk Sifter fines box. There you go. And if you're lucky enough to win, you will have the option to do the bin. You can open the bin, but it's a risk. Believe it or not, there could be worse prizes than the first three I've just mentioned, or there could be better ones. You'll never know. And also, running down the side here, the mug draw. It's the last Wednesday of the month, and I'll be doing the mug draw later on. And those in it at the moment are Ken, History Hunters and Finds, Al Campello, Detectorist, Tom Jr., Skittlewinkler UK, John Clayton, 80 Prozac, and our very own Aaron, South Coast Detecting. I'll be getting you know who, the lady in the round plastic thing, to give us a number for that later on. Now these things that are coming up saying that I'm posting them, I'm not. It's a automatic thing which is tied in with this restream stuff, so I just thought I'd try it. They're supposed to come out at different times and not in a row like that. And KA says he has a 40-year-old Garrett Deep Seeker. As long as it finds your stuff, that's all you got to worry about. On what Saxon is it too much to ask for, says Grim Bleeper. UK Metal Detecting Stephen Petticoat, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Henrik's got his first hammy of the year 2 days ago. Must be worth a party popper for Henrik. There we go, party popper for Henrik for his first hammy of 2020. Fingers in your ears, fire in a hole. Congratulations to you. Scott is on, Dirt Diggers UK. Good evening to you, Scott. Hope you're well. Why are the numbers coming up? Why are the numbers coming up? I don't know why you're posting numbers, because I've not even started the draw yet. So stop the numbers. It's not happening yet. Someone's been prattling around and pretending to be me. No, I didn't put that up there. No, someone's messing me about. That, my friend, is somebody thinking he's funny, making someone out to be Suffolk Sifter Metal Detecting, when in fact I am not called that. So sorry about the false start, people. It was somebody who thinks he's being funny, but unfortunately he's crapped out because he's no longer with us. So I'm sorry about that, people. Treasure Ed, good evening to you, sir. I will do the draw in a minute. I don't know. It's funny you don't see Blobson on now, and suddenly this other one turned up. I know it's a fake Steve. I've been cloned, which is never a good thing. Don't meddle with Steve, or will he be sifted? He certainly was sifted. He is out of here. I don't know where Mr. Random is. Henrik may turn out later on. I don't know what he's up to. Josh says he's on eBay, nothing to do with him. Dirt Diggers, hi Derek. Happy birthday, Derek. Happy birthday, Derek. When was your birthday, Derek? Yeah, well, I think obviously admin will have a, I would assume, December, says Derek. Well, was a belated happy birthday, Derek. The real Steve Sifter, please stand up. Please stand up. KA's thinking of getting a simplex. You can't go far wrong with that. AT says soon be detectable, and it certainly will be. Right. Streamer's gone in me tea. Never a good thing. Right, we'll start the draw now, and it's me talking. When you see go from me and only me, then I'd like a number, a single number at a time. We've got 42 on at the moment, so it'll be a number between 1 and 42. And that is for prize 3. Aaron probably says a booby prize. It's a signed autograph card from yours truly. And obviously, if you win, if you're a lucky one, you'll have a go at the open the bin. So when you see go, you can fire away. Right, I think we're off to a correct start now. John's on. I can just see John. These are going up so quick now. I can't read the names out anymore. Not even with my glasses on. So I'll let this go for a little while, and then I'll do the stop. So anything after my stop, unfortunately, is null and void. I will scroll up to the top of the comments. So I'm not going to see your live comments, people. Hopefully I've not. Yep, I've got me go. I'll look on the output screen. I can still see numbers. WBC is doing the stop for me. Nick says 6666. Don't quite know where that came from. It was a number between 1 and 42. Right, I think we're stopped. Have we? No. What's this diggy down? Tell you, some of these people who don't comment, they don't have to put numbers up. There's some names there I've not seen this evening commenting. So one of them is Diggy Dan. Anywho, let's go over to cam, second camera, see if this works. I might have to move it. Alright, I'm sorry about the quality. It's not that brilliant. You get the gist. That's my go up there. So we'll say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 42.
Your random number between 1 and 42 is 34.
So there it is, folks, 34. Oh, and I can see a winner straight away. Person number 3 on my screen is John, and he says 34, and that's it. John never even had the chance to scroll down. There's 33 from Detector in the past, 32, 32s. It's just for a laugh, see who else had 34. Let's pull this camera back a bit, see if that focuses it a bit better. Not really, does it? Yeah, the next one on the list is Aaron. There's some weird lines appearing, but there are. That's because the camera's pointing at a screen. So there we go. Just write it down. Let's go back to big screen and hit live chat again. Alexa is biased, says KA. Our Skittle Winkler, says WBC. Surely not. Surely not. And he says he's rubbing it in. I'm sure Aaron wouldn't want that anyway. So, John. Congratulations. Now, what I need to see from you, John, is either if you want to keep the signed autograph card, go no bin, or if you want to know what's in the bin, you go bin. So I need from John, I need bin or no bin. Aaron was gutted. I'm sure you were. John says bin, because obviously John don't want my autograph card. Thank you very much, John. There you go, John. Just bear in mind, mate, it could be worse. And I know you're thinking, how the heck can it be worse than an autograph card? But unfortunately, John, you've won a Suffolk Sifter sticker. Just a tiny, teeny little sticker, mate. So you've gone from an autograph card to a nice sticker. So that is yours, John. Thank you. XP Stevie didn't say my fine. I've got a shed load of fines coming from last week. I must have enough for 2 weeks, I reckon. What did you send in? Let's have a look, see if they're in the folder. Yeah, I've got it, but I didn't have enough space for it, so it'll be on next week, XP. That's okay with you. Just trying to catch up with the comments before we move on. Josh is the winner. South Coast, I'm not as much of a knob as you think. Excuse me. I didn't think you were a knob, Aaron. Good grief. Far from it. I think John's happy with a sticker. Diggy Dan, you retracted the message, so I don't know what you said. Right, so we'll move on then. Prize number 2. Let's put John's sticker to one side. Giveaway number 2 this evening is a trio of metal badges, metal pin badges. You've got Swing Beat Dig. You've got the Suffolk Sifter metal badge in the middle, and it's difficult to see, but there's Robbie Robot here with Swing Beat Dig. So that's the next one. Okay, right, we've got 38 people, 3838 on the YouTube channel at the moment. So when you see, and only when you see me, type the word go. I'd like a number from you, please, but not until you see the word go. Still one on Twitch, 37 watching on YouTube, and nobody on Facebook. Ooh dear. Scott says pizza. That ain't gonna work. Don't make me laugh, Scott. I cough when I laugh. Okie dokie, that's enough of that, people. So please stop, else I'll lose my go off a screen if I haven't already done it. So I let it run a little bit too long. No, I've got me go, but that was very close. So I'll let you lot calm down. Who? What? Did that say poo, Stephen? Surely not. Right, AT is still... Love Rocket? What are you on about, Stephen? You been drinking? Bingo full house, says Tyson Fury. Mad Max Metal Tank 495. Anyway, let's go cam 2. There's me go. There. And we'll do the usual. So Alexa, please pick a number between 1 and 38.
Your random number between 1 and 38 is 18.
Sweet 18. And I can see,
Sorry,
again...
I don't know that.
Stop. There you go. I've not even had to move the screen, people. Look at it. 18. Third one down again. Detecting the past. Well done, detecting the past. So let's go back to big screen. Back to live chat. So well done detecting the past. You've got the badge trio. Now what I need to see from you detecting the past is bin or no bin. If you want the badges, just say no bin, but if you don't want the badges, say bin. Detecting the past says no bin, so you have the badges. Thank you for that. What you would have won, and this will really upset Josh. I've got a lot of arrows from Scott. I'll show it, but I think he's off on one. I'm not, because I got sent about 10 pictures last week, Scott. I do have it. Just double check I have it. Yep, you sent it to me at 20:34 this evening. And so it's not going to be on this evening, Scott. It'll probably be on next week. KA, didn't realise Alexa could understand deeper Suffolk. I'm not that. I don't think the accent. Haven't got much for a Suffolk accent. Now my granddad, he had a real Suffolk accent. Anyway, this is going to upset Josh, because detecting the past. If you had chosen the bin, you would have won the coin album, which Josh has lusted after for several weeks. And by coin album, what I mean is it's a nice little book, soft cover book, which reveals a load of pages and a lot of little sections to put your coins in, your hammered and your gold and everything else. So that didn't go. It will appear sometime maybe next week. 30 thumbs up, thank you, Anne. We've got 39 on at the moment. Detecting Telemark, good evening for you from Norway. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Ian, there was a slight hiccup with the prizes from last week. Namely, I didn't get out of the post office. I had a bit of a hacking cough, as you know, and it was heading onto the chest, so I didn't go out. I posted them a day or two ago. I put them on first class, so I would guess you get them tomorrow. So apologies for that. All my fault. But I blame the village I'm in because they haven't got a post office anymore. Okay. I'm not going to ask Alexa that. KA likes accents. I don't think I'm Suffolk accent. Richard Sherwood Digger, good evening to you. Got me badges this morning. Good quality, thanks. There you go. So that just goes to show, Ian, yours didn't turn up because you've got a pretty poor postal service your end. So no, Richard's got his. You should get your stuff tomorrow, Ian, with a bit of luck. WBC, anyone know the best way to run away and become a goat herder in the mountains? I think you just do it, WBC. Just go for it. Oh, God. Right, I've had to delete this supposed Suffolk Sifter Detectorist because it's some idiot attacking people, and he's out of here. Diggers Den. So you got your fine spots. Then Diggers Den. He's already seen the exit door, Stephen. He's out of here. Mud Max Metal Detecting. Hello, Portugal. Can we have your votes, please? Yep, get your goats first, says Anne. Glad you got it, Digger's Den. Treasure Edge said sheep and wellies. Why we won't go there. Right, we'll do the third and final giveaway this evening. And that is for, you never know, Diggers, you might win another one. The Suffolk Sifter Fines box, nice, compact, just handy for all your cut halves, cut quarters and all your little gold and silver bits and bobs. Right, we have 39 people on at the moment. So when you see go, just single numbers between 1 and 39, please. But only when you see the word go. Josh says, oh, gone digging. Good evening, gone digging. We've got 40 people on at the moment. We'll still stick to the 39, so I'm not going to confuse you. Still 139 as soon as you see the word go. Everyone say hi to Matt from Gone Digging USA. Good evening. I'm sorry, it's gone right off the screen now because we've gone mad with the numbers. Numbers are flying up the screen at a great rate of knots. I can't keep up with it. but I shall say stop, 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 people. I think I've had enough, and I will just freeze the comment screen, scroll back to my go. Have I missed it this time? Ooh, not quite. We were close. Right. I'll give you a chance to stop typing numbers, because understandably there is a lag of about 8 to 10 seconds. For which I apologise, but it's out of my hands. Derek's put 1,233. So the first number I've got under me go is from Aaron. I won't read the number out yet, because you'll think I'm influencing things. Spider-Man. I don't know, Stephen. I don't know what's up to Steve. Anyway, right. Let's go over to second cam. Cam number 2. There you go. That's me go. And these are the numbers. Now, wouldn't it be funny if we had a winner on the page? So I didn't even have to scroll. So Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 39.
Your random number between 1 and 39 is 3.
3. Is there a 3 on that page? I can see a 4. I can see 2 4s. So we've beaten the trend. I think we've got a 2 and a 4. But I can't see a 3. So that's good. So we can do a little bit of scrolling down. So I'll just read that comment I missed from Dirt Digger UK. Everyone say hi to Matt from Gone Digging USA. He is in the house. Right, and now we're going to scroll down and see if we can find 3. I wonder how far down we'll have to go this week. Oh, and I can see it there. Right under Derek. I'll bring him up to the top. And that's the first 3 on my screen. And it's Richard Sherwood Digger. So you have the fines box, Richard. Can't remember who won what last week. You may even have a fines box. I'm not sure. So let's go back to main screen. And down to live chat. What's happened, WEC? Don't know why someone's targeting me tonight. I'm generally livid. No, I don't think we're potentially bad to anybody. Have I missed anything, WEC? I did nobble him. So hopefully he's gone digging. I can see you now. Thanks very much. You put 33 down. Now, here we go. We're going to have an argument now because someone says he's number 3. Now, you have to understand that because of the way the internet and indeed YouTube works, on your screen you might have somebody else number 3, but on its final on my screen is the final. So Gore rules. I had to do this page for Josh. So basically you choose a number, waiting to see me type it, go, pick one number at a time, stop when you see stop, and my number 5, my screen position winner is final. That is why I put a camera on the screen under go, and then that's the way it is. I'm very sorry about that if you have somebody else number 3, but them's the rules. What's happening, WVC? Yeah, well, yeah, he changed his name. Right, okay, Richard. Let's get back to you. Let's wrap this giveaway up. Richard has just won the fines box. Now, Richard, I need to see bin or no bin from you. But just bear in mind, Richard, it could be a worse prize, but it could be a better prize. So I need to see from you, excuse me, bin or no bin. So bin. So Richard doesn't want the fines box and he's gone for the bin. I know us in the bin. I'm sorry, Richard, but you got a pair of work gloves. A pair of gloves you can use to detect with. And these are they here. So there you go, Richard. You have a pair of work gloves. Okay, I better pay more attention to the comments. Derek says bin. Treasurer has retracted the message. Oh, Martin, there's too much information, Martin. Anybody else watching whilst they lay in bed wearing women's underwear? No. Richard's good with that. Okay, well, I just hate to think you thought you might get a better prize, and unfortunately it was, well, it's useful, it's practical, but it's, you know. Lou Fatboy Wood, good night. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. I think obviously you sent a picture in, and yes, I think it'll be next week. I did have quite a nice little glut of pictures come in. So again, please send me your pictures of your finds, your coins, your metal detecting artifacts, anything to do with metal detecting. Please send them in. Email is best because I can put them into a folder. Without you, it won't happen. It won't happen. Josh says wearing women's underwear is the only thing that gets me going these days. Again, Josh, it's too much information. Treasure Head, not even 50p, mate. If you buy enough of them, you can get. I don't need them gloves, AT. Mine are all clean, mate. I get Mrs. Sifter to scrub them. Anne says you can never have too many gloves. That is true. That is true. El Campello says watch some cracking videos this week. Congrats to all. I'm not going to read it out, Martin. Detecting the past. He's got to go. He's got an early start tomorrow, so many thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. I've still got 38 people on YouTube watching, and 2 on Facebook and 1 on Twitch. Just in case you don't know, the live stream's going out on 3 different platforms. Too much information, says WVC. I think she's talking to me, Josh, because you put a PH and mine's a V. AT is coming in with the wisecracks about a certain piece of equipment. Addicted to bleeps. Chris, good evening, Chris. Thanks for dropping in, mate. You've missed all the excitement. You missed all the pictures. You missed the 3 giveaways. But thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Thanks, Chris. Just for Chris's benefit, I'll just whip through the finds pictures that we had this evening. That was sent in by Andy. Nice little brooch there. Pretty cool. Find number 2 is that nice William 3 sixpence. Did I say 3 then? Oh, find number 3 now is from Jim and Paul. A nice butterfly. Find 4. Oh, I didn't do find 4, did I? I didn't. I think I must have skipped this. Sorry, Rick. We'll do it now. Look, Fat Fool, Rick. Why didn't I click number 4 then? I must be going mad. Anyway, this is one of the pictures Rick sent in, and I'm guessing, Rick, it's from your globe-trotting cruise adventure. So, Rick's in with the bling. Oh, thank you, Chris. That's kind of you, mate. It's all very glamorous here. I'm sitting in a freezing room in front of a green screen. Don't know whether Rick's still with us. He's still with us, Fat Fool. Might have to keep us on for next week if he's gone off. Okay. Oh, there he is. Look, Fat Fool, Rick. Nice 2-ounce silver necklace. There you go. I take it was on your trip, on your cruise trip. Henrik's out. Runestone 54. Thanks, buddy. Excuse me for dropping him. Much appreciated, mate. And yep, we'll see you next week. So I go back to a big screen, see me in all my glory. And just for the heck of it, and because I can, I'm going to do another party popper. Just for the heck of it. Oh, we've got to do a mug draw. Just notice, look, we've got to do the mug draw. This is the last Wednesday of the month, and we do the mug draw. So first of all, get this out of the way. Fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. More mess for me to clean up tomorrow. So what we do, Chris, I have a monthly mug draw. Let's go over to this screen. And when they all come up, anybody who wishes to be in for the draw, for the mug, there's a Suffolk Sifter mug up there. It's very, very nice. If you so wish, just PayPal me at the address there, just a minimal amount just to get you in. Basically just covers the postage for the giveaways and obviously for the mug. I don't intend to join Rick on his cruise ship. So this month we've got Ken, History Hunters and Finds, Al Campello, Tom Jr., Skittle Winkler UK, John Clayton, AT Prozac and Aaron, our very own South Coast Detecting. So we'll do it now. Oh, what's happening? I've got to sort something out. What's going on, WBC? I'm assuming, I don't know which one is you, because there's a weird British chick with a space in between the British and the chick, and then there's a weird British chick with no spaces. Which one is you, in case I kick the wrong one out? I'm getting a bit fed up with this. It's the second time someone's tried to mess about. So let us know which is you. Right, I'm going to remove the one with the space in. be careful. Got to be careful here. Right, if I do that, then I can get at the thing. Sorry, people. Normal service will be resumed soon. Right, I think that should have sorted that out. Sorry about that, WEC. I hope I've done the right one. It would be terrible if I put the wrong one out. Anyway, we'll do the draw now. It's for the mug. There's 15 entries. If you give a little more, I'll give you more goes. I think I've done the right one, WBC. So we'll do it now, people. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 15.
Your random number between 1 and 15 is 14.
So it's 14. So Aaron, you've got the mug. So congratulations, South Coast Detecting. You are the winner of this month's mug draw. So thanks everybody for taking part in the mug draw. Much appreciated. It just helped me with the cost of postage and packaging and the mug and everything. So it's all good. If you would like to be in the March mug draw, then there's a link coming up. Well, there should be links coming up automatically and randomly in the comment box. Or I'll just flash back over to the mug draw page, and I've changed from super chat and super stickers because it didn't really work. YouTube have got a habit of taking a fair bit of wedge from your donations and holding on to the money for 2 months until it gets up to a certain level. So PayPal me / Suffolk Sifter is the best way forward. If you want to be into the March draw, just PayPal me £1 or something to be in a draw, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, if you do more than £1, I'll give you more goes. So that's that. So I'm sorry, WBC. I will show that, says Aaron. You booty. Yeah, I don't know how to work my way around that one, WBC. You know, why people persist in pretending to be other people and just to wind people up. Aaron's been mugged, said Mud Max Metal Detecting. So you two could be in with a chance if you do the PayPal me thing. Diggers Dan Tyson Fury, people do it. I've seen it lots. Can you just change your name then on YouTube and just do that? Then you can impersonate other people. Obviously you can, but I've never even thought about doing it, so I don't know. Future Bleeps, what's up, my diggers? Hope you're all well. I don't know why YouTube held that message back, but we'll let that one go through. Scott says he won't be here next week, so you can't show he's fine. It's copyright infringement. I can't show it tonight because that would have to stop the stream and then do the editing on the broadcast software, and it won't work. I will hold it until the following week. Scott. Aaron says he should be teabagging this mug with pride. Just take a picture, mate. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Hopefully you'll drink out of it. But there you go. The only thing with doing the PayPal me thing is I don't get a notification on the screen. With the super chats and super stickers, you at least get a little notification, so I'll have to go in separately. But there you go, it's up to you. I'm not going to twiddle your arms. Val S, good night to you. Thanks for joining us, much appreciated. I can hang on to it for 2 weeks, Scott. I don't mind. What is the time? I think I'll leave you to it at 10:30. It's about 6 minutes away. I should just waffle on a bit. Party popper for addicted to bleeps. And does Chris want a special party popper? I've got the bog standard ones here, Chris. Right, these are just bog standard party poppers of varying colours, but I do, over here in my muddle, have some special cone party poppers. Now these are a bit of a beast. These warm the hand up when you fire them, and I've got a silver one or a gold one. So Chris, let me know, would you like a gold cone or a silver cone? Da, 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 da. Ian says, Steve, Aaron can't wait to get his lips around your mug. Stephen's off, Mr. Petticoat's off. Thanks for joining us. Oh, you can have another one, Chris. Have another one. Just tell me. That's Brad's on board. Good evening to you. Don't I get a party popper for passing 19k subs? Quite possibly. We'll just... Oh my God, the special ones. Gold, please. Okay, Chris. It's my last gold. I cannot find these cone poppers anymore. The shop I got them from doesn't stock them anymore, so I'm really, really upset. This is the gold cone party popper. Now these are beasts. They make the hand warm, so they're pretty good. So this is for Chris, addicted to bleeps, fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. And that's a bit of a smoky, and there's all the bits. So thanks, Chris. I suppose not too upset. That's Brad. What colour do you want? That's Brad. You've got green, pink, purple, blue and yellow. So that's Brad. So UK Metal Detecting Steve Pettican is off. Thanks for joining us, Steve. Much appreciated. Scott's passed to QK. Well done to you. Madonna's party poppers. I missed one word out there, AT. Reminded me of my youth, says Chris. I want pink. The man wants pink. Pink the man will get. Pink. For M. For that's Brad. Fingers in your ear. Fire on hole. That's quite a loud one, actually. It's quite a loud one. I did go through a stage of having a lot of duff ones, which didn't fire. There you go. What do you expect for a quid? A quid. Quick quid. Same colour. I don't want to know what colour they are, but that's Brad. Anywho, before I go, I'd just like to say thanks for joining me, and also spread the love, share the love, visit the people on the chat. If you haven't been to their channel before, pop over, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications, and also hit that little box which says all notifications. That helps. And for me personally, we've got 29 people on at the moment. If you haven't yet, please, I'll hit my button, thumb up. If you can thumb my video up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you feel inclined to do so, you can have this graphic. Wait for it. Subscribe if possible, and I'll do a silver cone party popper if I get a new subscriber on while I'm talking, but you've only got 2 minutes. Before I forget about it, the winners of this evening's giveaway, Richard Sherwood Digger, Detecting the Past, and John, send me your address please and I'll get those in the post for you ASAP. Michael Hancock's is on. Hey up pal, missed it tonight, but catch up with next week. Thanks for joining us. Oh dear. I really hope my switch turned the mic off there because that is a really bad cough. I'm sorry about that if you heard it. If I subscribe and unsubscribe, if I unsubscribe and resubscribe, will that work? No. Just be a genuine subscriber. Already thumbed up, old bean. Thanks, Chris. Much appreciated. Diggers Dan Tyson Fury. Night, Steve, buddy. Catch you up soon. Yep, no problem. Thanks for joining us. Same time next week, 9 o'clock p.m. 9 p.m. UK time. Scott is plugging his video, which is fair enough. If you've got, put the link in, Scott, I do not mind. Don't forget, people, to send in your pictures of your finds. That means, Chris, you can as well. Any pictures of your finds, your artifacts, coins, whatever, metal detecting wise, send them in and we'll put them on the Show You Find feature. Anything. The trouble is, Chris, I won't go into it, but I've been through a bit of a time and I've not done many videos. That's my problem. I'm hoping to hit the 1.5 subscribers. I'm struggling at the moment. It's bubbling around 1470, 1470. Goes up, goes down. My fault. I've got a nice lot of giveaway prizes when I hit the 1.5 mark. They're all down there in the box, courtesy of Regton, Nigel at Regton, and XP. They're all ready to go, but I just can't get the 1.5, so I'll accept any help possible. Where do you live, Chris? I'll come up and see you and we'll do a collab. Oh, the mic didn't go off. Sorry about that, Pete. I've got a little bit of software which, when I hit the minus button, it should go off. The mic should go off, but obviously it doesn't work. And I did get caught out a few months back, didn't I? And everybody was on here. Yeah, I know, Brad. I know. I don't know why YouTube. I think that's because you said subs. I know I've got to go out and do more metal detecting. I appreciate that. I was all planned to go out this morning, but I didn't get the okay from the farmer, which is a bit disappointing. And I'm wondering what's going on. But other than that, I should have to tag on to Extreme Metal Detecting UK and go out with them. And says 34 thumbs up. Thanks very much. Gone past now, so I can't finish. So I'm going to have to go to 1:45. A little bit of an OCD thing going on. Got to go on either 1:45 on the hour, 1:15. So I'm going to have to struggle. So I'm going to bore you. I hope I haven't got coronavirus AT, but thanks for asking. Josh says, when's the mug draw? You just missed it, and Aaron won it. South Coast Detecting. Anne's off. Thanks, Anne, for joining us this evening, and thanks for your support. Much appreciated. I could nobble it. I can't nobble it. I can't do anything for the mug, Aaron, because it's drop shipped. So I'll get it sent out. I don't physically have them. All the beanies and such like are drop shipped. Anybody interested in some 90mm Suffolk Sifter fully embroidered patches, I've now finally pinned them down, and they should be with me in the next week or so. So hopefully, if you need one, just drop us a line. Stans lad, good night all. Good luck out digging. If I had some permissions to go on, I would certainly go out and dig. That's Brad's up for collaboration. Anyone interested, please message me. He's from Manchester. At the moment, the Suffolk Sifter 4x4 won't go many more miles than sort of 10-mile radius because it's fairly decrepit. April time, I'm retired. I can get a nice lump sum on my pension, and I should buy a decent motor, so I'd be able to travel out. If you're within, a reasonable distance, I can come out to you, or you can come down to me. Can't guarantee I can get you on a permission though. AT Prozac, he's up for it, so you got him, Brad. No, Aaron, of this app is called Mic Mute, and you can assign a key, and I assigned the minus key on my numeric pad. It normally works, but for some reason it didn't tonight, so I don't know, Aaron. It's just messing me about. Mud Max Metal Tech 99, all great fun. Thanks for joining us. Treasure Head's off. Good night to you, Treasure Head. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ian says on for longer. It's not really, because I'm sure you're fed up hearing my drivel. Ian says you'll fix your computer. You'll fix your computer if you hold the Alt button and press the arrow down key at the same time. Yeah, okay. 80 Prozac's off to Isle of Wight on Monday for a detecting holiday in the rain. I'm sure it won't rain. Honestly, it won't. Viper detectives crept in. Viper, where have you been, Viper? You've missed the pictures, you missed the draw, and you nearly missed me because I was supposed to be finished at 10:30, but it went past it. Oh, Aaron, Cleggy, he did what on his live stream? Ugh. I must confess, I did it once, but I pressed the mic mute button, and that's when it failed, and, well, the end result was there you go. I might have to look at that back again, play Cleggy's live stream back, just for the sheer heck of it. Brandon's on Facebook. Hello all, Alabama Dirt Digger. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. I'm in the wind down stage at the moment. Another sort of 8 minutes to go, and I should be out of here. If anybody hasn't, please consider, wait for it, subscribing. Yeah, that's more sort of a nervous laugh, WBC. I thought once I've done it once, the shame is on me. Might as well carry on, get a bit of humorous. South Coast, I'll pop into your messenger chat, Steve. Righty-ho. Messenger chat? Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Brandon shared to Garrett AT series. I'm assuming it's a group. Thank you very much for that. I'm usually on at 9 PM UK time every Wednesday. Brandon. Yeah, I'll show that, Aaron. Yeah, I do look at your videos, Aaron. Honestly, I do. And I realise you are running a competition to give a ticket away for Spring Detectable. Now, Viper, do you need a ticket for Spring Detectable? No, Brad. It wasn't the Facebook. It was on YouTube. I can't remember which video it was, which live stream it was now, but it was like, I don't know, July, August time, WBC. I can't remember when. I thought I'd muted the mic, and I thought I'm okay, but clearly not. Everybody heard it. AT Prozac's off. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I resisted pressing Alt and down, Ian. Brandon says he'll take some subs. Now, I'm easy about this. I'm not too anal about it. If you want to put your link to your YouTube channel, feel free, as Brandon's done, and pop over, share the love, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell and the little box which says all notifications. And also hit the thumb up here as well for me. Thumb up, please, over there. And I might as well use my other graphic just because I can. Remember to subscribe. That's Brad. I'm going to have to watch Cleggy's live stream if he's still got it. Was it a follow through, Brad? Some reason YouTube has just changed me to top chat. Yeah, Brandon, thanks very much. God bless and happy hunting. The same to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Yes, unfortunately it will, Ian. They're all external links. That's why I don't really want them on at the top end of the video or the live stream, because you'll all go away. But at the end, as I'm waffling, well, you might as well share the love. If anybody's inclined, Chris, if you want to support Chris, he has a Patreon page, so Addicted to Bleeps. If you want Chris, you can bung your link in. If you want to be a patron to Addicted to Bleeps, he has a Patreon page, so you can see all the ins and outs and behind the scenes and extra little bits of videos and stuff like that, all the bonus gear. Brandon says just subscribe. Have we got there's a look. I don't get a notification if someone subscribes. If I did, if I could see it, I would do a party popper for you, Brandon. Can't see anything on my other screen at the moment. Anywho, 4 minutes and I'm out of here. No, that coin book didn't find a home, Scott, because it was in the bin as a bin prize, but detecting the past, what are the badges? So the coin album's still here, so it'll be on somewhere next week as a prize, where it be an upfront prize or an in the bin prize. But I still have it, Scott. I still have it. Yes, I look like an older Tony Stark. Ian says, before you go, Steve, try pressing Alt. I'm not pressing Alt abs down. I'm not doing it, Ian. I'm not. There you go. I'll show that's Brad's comment. YouTube obviously doesn't like the word subs. So poor old Brad. He's not quite got 20,000 subs. Poor old boy. Go show the love. Post your links. Viper says he'll get the coin album eventually, but I'm afraid Josh would love the coin album. Maybe I should have an auction for the coin album, and Viper and Josh can fight it out. Iron Steve. 2 minutes and counting, and I'm out of here. So if you want to post your links, go for it. If you want to say anything, go for it. If you want to join in the mug draw for March, do the PayPal me bit. I will be mentioning it for the other Wednesdays, but the draw is on the last Wednesday of the month, which we've just done. And Aaron, South Coast Detecting, is the proud owner of a Suffolk Sifter mug. Brandon says working his butt off to get 500. You'll get there, buddy. You will get there. It's a bit of a grind, but you'll get there. Yeah, Viper says neither of us would actually pay for it. We just want it because it's free. We are vultures. Okay, minute or so to go, and I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to please Ian by doing the finger, but we have another minute to go, so I'll start the wind up now. Thanks everybody for joining me this evening. Thanks for your support. Thanks for, Brad says, come watch my latest video. Thanks for your support. Thanks for taking part in the giveaway. Thank you for supporting me with the mug draw. It's much appreciated. Without you, I won't be able to send the prizes away, because postage, especially the States and elsewhere, is about 10 times more than what actual prize is worth. So thanks everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. I shall try my best to get out there and detect, but it's proving a bit difficult at the moment. So anybody's got permission around my area, feel free to contact me. They're all being held up, those messages, Scott. So thanks again, people. It is time. It is 1:45. And I'm going to hit the button. So thanks everybody. See you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time.